What's up guys, Tevy here back again with another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. So now that we have Jesse joining our team, we're going to go back over to Roadport, come down towards the west side sewerway, and we can get the shine sprite right here. I'm going to ignore that door for right now and instead go down this pipe. So right now we're just going to be doing some things before I head back to Glitzville. That's because I do want to break up the monotony of doing that over and over, and because we have access to some new stuff, so I might as well, show it right now while it's still fresh on my mind to do it. And come back over here towards the far side of Rogueport. You can finally get over that gap. There should be a star piece right over here behind this house. Use Yoshi to get across once again this gap, and can't go down there yet, but there is another sign sprite on this red roof over here at the far side. So now we should have enough to upgrade another party member, and in fact we are going to probably go ahead and upgrade Jesse while we're here. And of course there's another star piece over here. So let's go ahead and talk to Merlin and use our 3 shine sprites and upgrade Jesse. So with that, everyone we have right now is upgraded. So if we get any more shine sprites and get any more people, we'll go ahead and upgrade them as needed. And as always guys, please let me know how your day is going down in the comments section below. This is actually like an early episode 1. Because last night I was trying to get a lot more recorded than what I did, but I ended up doing some other stuff with Corday and Julian, so I didn't have the chance to. Anyway, now that we're back over in the Glitz Pit, we're going to go ahead and do our rank 10 match to Yama Harrier. And in this one, he wants us to get damaged by our opponents 3 times. And now that that's actually a really bad stipulation to have against these guys. Anyway, now that we actually have Jesse with us, we're now going to be able to actually beat these guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our rematch on, so we can progress over to the Major League and get out of the minor leagues. So yeah, I normally don't record episodes this early. It's been a while since I had to. I literally woke up less than 10 minutes ago, just quickly got myself somewhat together a little bit. Didn't even need breakfast yet. I just went straight into recording because I want to hurry up and get more of these videos done so I can, move on to the next games that I have on my list I need to check off. Alright, so we already heard this song and dance, but let's go ahead and show them what we can do this time around now that we got a new party member. So first, I'm going to spend the first initial 3 turns defending, just because it won't take long to beat these guys. And I need to go ahead and get hurt 3 times, so that's 1 time. There goes 2. And you can take the hit this time, Jesse. Defend once per time. So boom, we got hit 3 times, so now we can start attacking. And by we, I mean Jesse. So let's go ahead and use our gulp ability. So press and hold R and then release when it lights up. And just like that, we already got 5 damage on. Ouch, you spiked me right in the... That really hurt! Our iron bodies and pointing nastiness are being used against us. No fair. Oh dang bro, has he discovered our weak points? Indeed we shall. Indeed we have. And I really can't do anything else, so I'm going to have to appeal or defend. And let him hit me 1 more time. And they got Jesse down pretty low, so let's go ahead and use Gulp 1 last time, finish these guys off once and for all, and make our way over to the Major League. And we get a decent amount of star points fighting these guys. In Glitzville, you really don't get a whole lot. Ugh. Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm going to be sick. Indeed you are, losers. Congratulations, Great Gonzalez. With this one, you made it to the Major League. Now that, folks, is what I call a wild, a hoof, a dog thing to do. I probably misread that so many times, but you know what? I am dizzy, so I don't care. Give us one more round of applause for the winners. But with that, this gives us one more step closer to getting to the Crystal Star. Here's your 5 money, Mr. Gonzalez. And we get 7 coins. Still 7 coins. Minor leagues make barely any money. And Mario's ranking rose to 10. And Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Rubber wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and follow Miss Jolene then. What? Close it. Mr. Grubba, I've brought Mr. Gonzalez as you requested. But Miss Jolene, you mind your manners now. We knock around here, missy. I apologize, Mr. Grubba. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it none. Now, what do I want again? Something about Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. You're a little too close there, pal. Gosh, you old so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son, on making major leagues. I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep putting on tusses, tookuses, and seats, and I'm counting on you, son. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it. And we got 30 coins. There we go. That's what I like to see. So yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday, if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe with some frills or something. You look like a sight, son. I think that's a reference to Macho Man. Anyway, there's something for another day part. Take a ponder, okay? Miss Gonzalez, please follow me, if you would. Alright, Grubba. Thank God I'm not that close anymore. I still like how he's the same species as what Tubba Blubba was back in the original Paper Mario. Whatever the hell that was called. Oh, finally, the good locker room. This is the Major League locker room. We will use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league. Both the bouts are harder, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be going now. Alright, so thanks to Jesse, we made it to the Major League, and these guys aren't as friendly as the minor league guys are. What's the deal? Would it kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh! Oh, Big Bird. Studley coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill, Skitty. A mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you? Ha 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 ha, what a waste of time. What's your deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt? What in the... Hey, you! Get too close to a hawk and you might get rocked! I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake! Hey, you think you can just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no-belt having wimps. I got 7 back at home, thank you. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk! You're alive only because we ain't in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the... I don't know why. This is the only thing keeping me awake right now. Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Yeah, might not have been the smartest move right now, but oh well. Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Crystal, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck is a real one? Gonzalez, what was that? Was that your mailbox at speed? So go ahead and break it out. If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions from X. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about the crystal star. Why would he want to help us out though? This whole deal sounds kind of whack. Seems kind of whack. Alright, but anyway, we'll go ahead and talk to a few of these guys. The main ones to worry about is the Koopinator, because we fought against these guys before towards the end of Chapter 8 in Bowser's Castle. Hemeros are pretty nasty, and these guys, their version of Koopa Troopas can actually attack while their backs are flipped upside down, so they're going to be pretty worrisome to deal with. Occupied, so we can't go inside the bathroom here. And I really need to heal myself up, so let's go ahead and get a little nap in before we register for our first fight into the Major League. Let's go ahead and reserve a match, please, if you don't mind, on our pink Game Boy SP. Or Game Boy Advance, Christ. Alright, our next opponents will be ranked 9 Glitzpit, the Tiny Spinies. And I want you to avoid using any of them special moves. Okay, so no star power moves. That's fine. As long as I can use FP, I'll be good with whatever else he throws at me. Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for your next match. Come with me. Will do, son. Will do. Oh. Actually, no, I should already have these guys towels, so I don't need to have Bell out. Alright, so the Thorny Demons, a fight with the Tiny Spinies. You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha. Whee, it's going to be fun poking fun at you. Oh, where did you go? I need to know how. Okay, there we go. That's better. I lost track of something of what's going on with the timer for the video up in the bottom corner. Oh, never mind. These guys aren't tattled yet, so I do need to have Bell out. Switch. I need Gambella to actually tattle on them first before I attack them. Alright, so that's a red spike top. It's the most well protected of the Buzzy Beetle species. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is a whopping 5. Yuck, this guy is hard. It has really high defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it at all. If we can just find a way to flip it over its underside, it has a defense of 0. Now, a spike, what a pain. There's gotta be a way to flip around or something. Alright, so now we'll go back to having Jesse out. He's gonna be the easiest way to deal with him, honestly. So I'm just going to go ahead and appeal, even though I don't really need to. And we just need to guard these, if I can guard correctly, thank you. And just use a gulp, and that's it. I don't mind wasting the FP just because I can easily restore that by sleeping on the bed. Cool, and we got 8 star points, so we're halfway through to another level up, thankfully. And with that, our first match in the Major League is in the books as a win. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. How much do we get this time now that we're in a Major Leagues? We get 11 coins now. Cool. Now we're ranked 9. Oh, just 9 more matches until we get a title shot. So let's go ahead and just reserve another one real quick. So what we got this time? So yes, I'm fixing for a fight. Next opponents, ranked 8 in the Glitz Pit, the poker phases. In this one, avoid using any of them special. Okay, cool, same thing, no SP moves. Got you. Use my flower points though. Yeah, I still got plenty of them to use, so after this one might be okay. Didn't realize I was in front of the door. I didn't think you would come that quickly. Let's go ahead and take us over to the ringside then, so we can go and take these guys down. Oh, these guys. Alright, so, might be in a little bit of trouble then, since, as we encountered before in Chapter 1, we can't jump on these guys, and if we get too close to them, they send out their spikes and attack us, so really, items are either the way to go about beating them, or star points. Let me see. Do I have any items that can take them out? I do not. Because like I said before, Yoshi's just going to get attacked. Yeah. So I can't really use him. Honestly, this might be the only way. No. Ah, bless me. Oh, you know what? I can probably blow them away at Flirt. It's going to take a bit of luck, though, on my part, but we'll see what we can do. Thankfully, with our level up and her defending, we can avoid taking much chance. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, I mean, news. Alright, so use Gale Force and see if we can blow them away. This one's not really going to be much of a fight. It's mostly just get out of the ring. Alright, cool, it worked on one of them. But now we're, okay, so I did have to like skip through here a bit just because it was taking a while, and at the end I finally managed to get a super guard to knock them out. So yeah, we managed to get another win without having to run away. but the star points of this one kind of made it much more difficult than I originally anticipated. Oh my god, I can't stop sneezing. Thankfully, I'll probably cut those out or just mute the audio so you guys don't hear me. Oh, I should probably turn off this fan too. It's starting to get cold in here. Christ. Oh, we got another email. Great seeing you, Mario. Sounds like you got another email. What is it this time? Go to the watering hole outside the glitz pit from X. Ah, the X fellow again, huh? Now he's directing us to some watering hole. I do wonder who this gentleman is. You're assuming it's a male, but first before we head out there, let's go ahead and take up a rest so we can go ahead and refill a lot of the star point or FP points that I lost in that match. Alright, so out to the watering hole we go. So it's going to be the juice bar over here on the right hand side. We went to talk to Green Bean over here. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left the package and a note by the door a bit ago. The letter said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. The this in this letter was talking about is this. And we got a super hammer! So we got our first upgrade for our hammer, so now it is better than what it is before in attack races. Hey, it's me again, Toadette. It's so nice to see you again, Mario. Congratulations on getting that super hammer. It's way more powerful. Plus, you can also use a wicked cool new technique. You want to learn about it? Sure you do. Let's practice. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure I'll be fine, Toadette. So hold down B and rotate the analog stick until your body twirls up, and then release it to do the super hammer technique. So let's go ahead and do practice. So hold down the B button, and then twist around till you're all the way twirled, and then let go. And that's it. Oh, excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. You want to try it again? No, I got it. So with this move, we can now use it to, first, we can break big blocks like this now, and we can use it in battle to attack foes in the back and knock them into foes behind them in the line and do a little bit of damage. So it's kind of like a much more weaker version of Jesse's gulp power, only because the guys in the back only take like one bit of contact damage from getting hit the guys in the front. So, you know, just a step down from it, but still a decent move altogether. I rarely ever use it though. So I wonder who gave this to us, because these things aren't cheap according to him, and he was wondering if Fan left it for us, and if so, why leave it inside his juice shop instead of just giving it to us directly. But stuff worrying about that right now. We got another email to check. Smash the blockade in the minor league locker room from X. The blockade in the minor league locker room, What could be behind it? Let's go over there and find out, Flurry. But first, let's switch to Jesse so he can move a bit faster. And now the theme song inside here is actually a little bit more, you know, mysterious sounding now that we're in the major league and we got a lot more stuff going on. So we go and talk to this guy. Gonzalez, isn't it? I got the word that you wanted to move back down to the minor league again. Can't say I understand why. Anyway, go on in. So I wonder who told him about it, otherwise we wouldn't have access to get in here. But now you can see the armored harriers here. Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? None of your business, minor leaguers. You want to flip outside the ring, I'll give you... Oh, something to worry about, you big jerk. Oh, sorry again. That's annoying. But anyway, beat that big blockade up, destroy it. Going to jump on these computers over here, use Jesse to get across this big old gap, and collect this file over here, the TSVS paper. Whoa, Gonzalez, that's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. You'd be investigating those things besides us. They even took pictures. Who would leave something like this lying around? This just reeks of funny business. You got me, Jesse. You got me. You again. Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? We mean you again. We don't ever, like, really sneak off and do stuff like that. Minor league locker room, major league athletes are forbidden, even if they weren't. It's hardly appropriate for you to be here. There's really nothing wrong for a major leaguer to be inside here. Rockhawk does the same thing whenever he wants, and no one really reprimands him because he's a champ. Anyway, she's going to compensate the paper we just got, so now we lost the only clue that we got about the Crystal Star right away. Dang, what's with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Don't worry about it, Jesse. I'm sure we'll be able to get more information, but with that, we are getting close to the time here, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario in the Thousand Year Door, and in the next episode, we will continue going on through our bouts in order to get more information about the crystal stars and progress on with the story. So until then, let me know your days going down in the comments below. Give a video a like, leave a comment, all those good things I'm going to say, and I will see you guys in the next one. So take care, everyone.